Salutations, ladies, lads, and other royal rats, to the second ever installment of Damsels, Overdressed. Today we have something fun in store, historical paintings. Okay, so that doesn't sound that fun, but in the spirit of things, we won't just be talking about paintings. We'll also be doing something else. We will be recreating them. Despite the fact I have a bit of experience with art myself, I rarely paint. I'm mainly a digital artist. We're just gonna have fun laughing at our crippling failure.
You may have seen me in the last episode, but I never introduced myself. My name is Quinn, and I'm basically the co-host. Now, where do I stand in painting? You could call me the next Picasso. I was an expert at painting in my kindergarten class, and let's just say I've consumed more paint than I've ever put on canvas. I am Van Gogh and insert other famous painter put together.
I'm Lily. Now that that's out of the way, on to the main point of this tasteful intro. Both Quinn and I have chosen a painting from a time that is not now, which is the most basic way of putting it.
Initially, I wanted to choose this Victorian-esque cat in this beautiful gown, and look how hot he is. But Lily said no, because she's an idiot. Something about historical inaccuracy? I don't get it either.
Quinn wanted to do this cat painting, but I told her I couldn't confirm who the artist was, so there was no actual way to confirm if it was recent or not. Sure, we may not be limiting ourselves to super old art, but we need to have some kind of boundaries.
She had no good reason.
We settled on the following paintings.
Portrait of Mrs. Kathleen Newton in a red dress and a black bonnet by James Tissot or Tissot, I don't know.
And Tamara de la Pisca in a green Bugatti. Was it a coincidence? Yes. Am I going to pretend like we did it on purpose? Yes as well.
Cue the intro, along with Lily's brief history of painting and appearance. Shorter, because our audience is a terribly low attention span. Just kidding. Give us likes.
According to Artsy.com, the late 19th century in French art belongs to the Impressionists, who were deemed radical for their loose brushwork and an experimental approach to light and color that veered firmly away from realistic representation. Tamara de la Pisca was a Polish painter who resided in both France and the United States. She lived from 1898 through 1980 and was born in Warsaw, Poland. She was laid to rest in Mexico at age 81. La Pisca defined her style as Art Deco. Initiating her career, she attended St. Petersburg Academy of Arts, and I'm not attempting to butcher this as I cannot speak French. She began painting lifes and stills, moving on to displaying her art under a pen name, Lempitsky, the masculine form of her surname. Lempitsky's big break came when the International Exhibition of Modern Decorative and Industrial Arts featured two of her paintings. From there on, her works were featured in magazines, major expositions and shows, and in 1927 she won her first major award. Then, in 1992, Lempicka painted her most famous piece, Tamara in a green Bugatti, for the cover of a German magazine, perhaps the peak of her career. Now for Quinn's. James Tissot lived from 1836 to 1902. He resided in France and was most acclaimed for his career in painting and illustrating. From a young age, Tissot migrated to Paris to pursue his art. There he enrolled in the École des Beaux-Arts, a university in which well-known artists as well as idols for him attended. Tissot learned and grew with his own art by observing and copying other works, a popular choice among students at the time. And by 1859, he exhibited in the Paris Salon. He was presented with many other opportunities along the way, and he met with many artists. By 1863, Tissot's artwork shifted. He finally adapted to a more modern style rather than the medieval artwork. It was during this period his pieces were praised and well acclaimed the most, and he saw an extreme growth in his popularity. He continued to explore other styles and achieve admirable goals. Then, in about 1870, Tissot met with Kathleen Newton, who agreed to model for painting, and did so quite frequently. They considered themselves companions, and Newton birthed a son, who is believed but not confirmed to be Tissot's biological son. From the moment Tissot met Newton to her tragic passing, he considered those years to be the happiest years of his life. He moved on to be inspired by Japanese art and passed suddenly in 1902. And now on to the art and the recreation itself.
We're gonna start with the red.
How about poncho? Alright, no we're not.
I'm going to start with red. I just started and it already looks so bad.
I'm not good at painting, I've realized 5 seconds in.
I don't do art, period.
Okay, here we go. Thank you, sir. You are so not welcome. Painting is harder than I thought it would.
Is lo-fi copyrighted?
It really depends. Just like searching, you can search YouTube on the Alexa for non-copyrighted or royalty-free lo-fi.
Hey Alexa,
So I'm not sure.
play royalty-free lo-fi.
If she can't find it, just go tell her to go to YouTube.
Lo-fi free instrumental by Chill Hits from Stacy Spotify.
I don't know if that means it's royalty-free. Alexa, turn it down.
We just need to talk extra loud so it can't hear.
You can't sit, like stand this long. I'm already almost out of this color paint.
Maybe more.
Probably. I just like started with a different color.
Look!
Yeah, it looks red.
You're mean.
You didn't even have to mix the red really. Did you mix it or did you just like
This is just straight red.
straight red? Wow, that's like so not inclusive of you.
Here's what I found.
Should I start playing trap music?
Please do.
Hopefully we didn't lose too much footage. Yeah, I don't know why it just turned off. Okay, I'm gonna make some.
I could never be a streamer because you need to like talk like for hours on end.
Ooh, I can talk for hours on end.
I know, but I couldn't, and that's all that's important.
I know. I understand why. I now understand why you say talking to me exhausts you.
Seriously,
Talking to me
oh my
exhausts
god.
me.
I need an
But I never have
entire
anyone to talk to
5-day
all day.
vacation after hanging out with
It's like a black thing.
you.
Okay, I don't know why I thought I'd be good at this.
I'm abstract. I've already said I'm Van Gogh. Wait, no, I'm Picasso.
No,
He
it's
has
more.
some
It's
weird
Van.
things.
No.
Van.
Oh my god, this is so.
Bad? I agree.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. Okay.
Does this look good?
You make it worse. That's not how.
Wait. I think she's
It looks
hot.
like the universe is exploding out of her head. Like,
I guess she gets with this. No.
that wasn't meant to go there.
That was the wrong color.
Oopsie.
You can wipe it off, right?
I can try. No, practice. Practice, practice. We're like, I'm gonna be done with it right now.
I think she was.
Artist. Have you seen like those videos of people with really nice, and they're like super satisfying? I think you can.
I'm not. I am an artist.
Well,
in focus or not. Oh my god, you made it worse!
I stopped thinning it out.
How'd you do that?
Now I can thin it out.
Okay. Now what do I need to do?
Whoops. Oh well.
Wait, let me take a picture.
No, don't take a picture of that.
You need to. No, what are you doing? You made it worse!
I'm thinning it out. Stop recording.
I think it looks great.
I think it doesn't look great.
Look at it.
If you aren't careful, I'm gonna draw over yours.
Well, please don't.
I just
Mine's amazing. I don't know what you mean. Are you actually upset? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not actually upset. But
It's for the content.
Alexa,
Renai's.
is Renai's circulation copyrighted?
I don't know that one.
Useless.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Hey Alexa.
Really nice to meet you.
Hey Alexa. Play The Able Sisters.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Okay. Now we're gonna start. Whoa! And you said mine was bad?
Did your mouth ever get dry from like telling bad jokes? That wasn't direct. I'm applying my experience. It sounded like this. I should have. Cancel.
Is it just me? I don't really.
Get cancel culture.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone's life should be ruined because they said something and now, like.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's life should be ruined, period, because, like, even, like, prisoners, for example, a lot of people are wrongfully incarcerated, but besides that, you gotta, like, give them a chance to, like, better their lives, and the Swedish and Scandinavian prison systems do a really good job of that. They, like, rehabilitate their inmates and better them. They study, like, all sorts of psychology to figure out why they do what they do and fix that instead of just getting revenge.
Serious.
So that they have one of the lowest incarnation rates or recidivism rates and incarceration rates.
I don't know what either of those words
Recidivism-
mean, but it sounds good.
Recidivism is just like doing crime again after being incarcerated. Incarcerated is just imprisoned. Anyway,
This is a little dumb. I don't make it letter.
posture check.
This looks good.
I'm not gonna answer that. I'm just kidding. It looks fine actually. That part looks better. It's very exciting.
I'm great at painting.
That's not how anyway,
We did some mining off camera. And by mining off camera, I mean I'm now doing amazingly, and hers looks terrible. Show it. Move. It went from like blue to black to like a gray to like a. I don't even know how to describe this color. So. I'm gonna draw on your. What
tastes good.
It's literally just lime juice and sugar.
That's what lemonade is, but lemonade is lemon.
Well, we made each of our pieces original. You know? Oh my god, you're just... No, don't cover her face! Oh my god.
This is how all the products I
You just noticed!
Oh.
Here are our finished artworks. They look terrible. Just
They
kidding.
look exactly alike.
We did amazing. We are true artists.
Yeah,
Picasso, Van Gogh, what else paints?
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
I only know like 3 artists besides these ones.
Besides ourselves, of course.
Yeah.
We are the new artists of the century. This is what you're looking at in your future. It looks a lot like you. Please don't. Please, she actually kissed. Don't do it. There's paint on your lip.
I know. Okay. Well,
And also on your nose.
thank you for watching the video. Please like it or dislike
Like the
it.
video.
If I were you, I would dislike. But if you
Like
want to
the
help our
video.
ratio, you should like it. I don't know how the algorithm works, but yeah.
Like the goddamn video.
Goodbye.
You guys suck.
Where's the end video button? This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. But Grammarly can help. Wait,
There are no more words.
I feel like, yes it is. It undermines the reader's message, and the word choice is bland. And then so on and so forth. You just always press skip ad. I stay till the end like a true fan. Grammarly!